It's really been excellent that the Southern African Research Capacity Network, SOFAR, has this huge focus on capacity strengthening, and we've been able to organise two really amazing experts to come from Stellenbosch University, Nompilo and Liesel, to deliver a training about supervisory, about being a good supervisor.
I really enjoyed working with the group here. They were very participative and lively. We had some really interesting discussions, and I'm really hoping that they can use what we've offered and adapt it to their local circumstances. I think it's important to use developmental opportunities. I think it's a fallacy that somebody can supervise once they have a PhD. I do believe that some development and support is necessary.
And we've just had a wonderful 2.5 day training, and I think around supervision. And I think what I really got out of it was sort of understanding different supervision sort of styles. And what I'm going to take away from that is sort of just thinking about what kind of styles or what kind of needs do my student have at different stages in the trajectory of their PhDs, because the trainers really broke that down for us and really sort of directed us some really important literature on that. And just generally, it's just been wonderful to connect with other supervisors, some incredibly experienced, some just also starting on their journey, on the supervisory journey. And I think we've exchanged a lot of experiences, we've kind of problem solved together, and I think we've kind of established a connection so we can draw on each other in the future.
One of the things that I thought was really useful was not always managing your students' risk. So not always sort of keeping them within such a safe environment, but being able as a supervisor to let them explore, let them take risks, and that felt a nice takeaway for me.
I think one of the things that I've really enjoyed has been the questions that have been asked. It's a very engaged audience, engaged group of people who think very deeply about their supervision. So it's so fascinating to share even our own experiences with them, because you can see it's people who are here to learn and are really interested in improving their practice. So it's been a good experience for me because of the engagement. So we are hoping that they will not only think about the actual process of supervision, how they interact with the students, how to build better relationships, but they also reflect on who they are as their supervisors. Select the supervision styles that they best align with, from their personalities, from who the students are and where they are in their journey, but also from the context. It's such an interesting space because the supervisors here are supervising the students located in so many different countries, most of whom are not registered here in Zimbabwe. So they have quite a challenge in not only understanding their context, but the context of their students and the various contexts and cultural environments that their students have to get into in order to complete their degrees, in order to collect their research and so on. So I'm hoping that the insights we shared here are going to help them manage those complex and sometimes difficult spaces.